to break down the secrets to effortless success. If you're someone who has been trying to build a business or trying to make something happen and it just doesn't seem to be working out, or it just doesn't seem to be flowing like you need it to be, this is a video that can help you to get into flow rather than forcing something to happen in life. Have you ever tried so hard to make something happen only to have it completely fall apart? And then the moment you stop pushing so hard, everything seems to fall into place. That is exactly what I'm going to share with you today. Why forcing things never works and how to move into flow instead. Forcing things means that you're working against natural alignment. When you force relationships, careers, money, or even success, it creates a resistance. It's like swimming against the current. You waste energy, you get exhausted and frustrated, and usually burnt out, so you don't end up getting where you're trying to go anyway. These are some of the signs to look for if you think you might be forcing something to happen. You feel frustrated, anxious, and drained. And you just don't know if you can keep going because you're feeling it physically and emotionally. And you keep hitting obstacles, but instead of stepping back and maybe asking some questions about why this isn't working, you keep pushing ahead, pushing forward. Maybe you ignore your gut feelings or red flags because you really want this thing to work. Have you ever sent a text that you knew you shouldn't send? Or have you ever forced a business idea that just never took off? Maybe stayed in a situation or a relationship when you knew it was way beyond the expiration date? That is force at work. So flow happens when you stop forcing and you start attracting. You start getting into alignment with whatever it is you're moving forward with. That doesn't mean doing nothing. It means you're working with life instead of against it. It's about noticing what comes easily and what naturally flows in your life, and then leaning into that. So what are some signs you might be in flow? Things come naturally to you. You're feeling good where you are. You're feeling like energetically aligned with whatever it is you're doing. There's no anxiety. There's no frustration. Every day you wake up excited to start your day because you know you're doing what you should be doing. The right people, ideas, and opportunities start coming to you without you even forcing them or making this happen. So how do you shift from force to flow? I know that's something that many people need to know because these days, a lot of people are forced into a job they don't want to do because of the economy, or you're forced to go get a job when you really want to stay home with your kids. All of these things can make us feel like we're not energetically aligned with where we're going in life. And so how do we change that? How do we make it so that we are feeling like we're in more flow? First, stop obsessing with how everything works and how you're going to get there. Focus on what you want. Like, ask yourself the questions, what do I really want? And instead of the how, say, what could I do to get there? What are some things I can do to get there? And let go of any rigid expectations. Instead of saying, I need this exact business to work, you can instead say, I'm open to abundance coming in ways that I haven't even thought of yet. And then following the path of least resistance. Where is your energy already moving? What feels right to you? If something feels off, it probably is. And if something excites you, then that's a total green light. The best things often are going to happen when you least expect them. When you stop chasing and you start aligning with things that feel good to you. What I did to get out of my forced feeling of life is when I turned 50, I started asking myself those most important questions. Where do I really want to be? Why am I not there yet? What do I need to do to get there? And after asking myself these questions, I had an opportunity come to me because I wasn't looking for something, because I wasn't forcing something to happen, and I had an online business opportunity come to me. Since I've made the decision to start that business, my life has been changed 100%. I am a completely different person with a wealth building mindset, with the flow every day of working in a business that I feel 100% purposeful to live in. I'm not trying to make something happen. So I never thought that I would be a digital business owner, because I always thought you had to be an influencer, or I thought you needed a lot of followers. But because I was open to new opportunities, I checked this out. I checked out this business and I realized that you don't need to be all those things. I don't need to be on social media all the time. I didn't need any followers. I didn't need my own digital product because I had multiple digital products all built out for me. All I do now is promote these digital products, and they're all in the e-learning industry. So it is literally $1 billion a day industry where people want to come in and learn new skills. So that's exactly what I teach. I help coach everybody who comes in with me on how to have success online. I tried other things online, they just didn't work out, and I was forcing the issue because I really wanted to work from my phone. I really stopped and realized what it was I wanted and took action to get there. And I allowed this business to come to me instead of going after it. Like I would go after everything before, forcing it to happen. But I allowed this business to come to me. And so I am in flow now, and it is so simple to work this business because everything I do aligns with it. So every day I work my 2-hour workday. I put out content to my perfect customer. I market on social media. I nurture my email list because I have built an email list. And you can do the same thing. If you want an online business, this has allowed me to be able to quit the jobs that I had and do this full time. This has paid my bills, gotten me out of debt, allowed me to travel 6 times the past year. I'm a multiple 6-figure earner, and I never thought I would be, because before, when I tried to build wealth, it all felt forced. It never just came to me easily. So I know this can happen for you, and I know that you can find your way. This may even have come to you for a reason. Maybe you've been looking for something online. You want time freedom and you want financial freedom, maybe to be able to travel, or maybe start another business you've been wanting to start. Or you just want to be with your kids more, your family more often because you're tired of working around the clock, trading time for dollars. So I'm here to help you to get started. I have other YouTube videos that you can also check out if you want more information on this online business, but it is the best decision I ever made. And if you want to be part of something that's growing and the growth is exponential, it's going to be $1 trillion a day industry in about just a few years. So this is really the time to get in. When people are looking and people are investing in themselves to learn these skills. Because let's face it, digital marketing isn't going anywhere. Everyone is going digital. So it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to keep growing. And that's the best time to get into a business. So if this sounds like something you've been looking for, I'd love to hear from you. You can either share your story down below in the comments, or just share flow in the comments. If you want the info to learn how to get started, exactly how I got started, I have a link. I'm going to put it in my description. You can get started there. You just go to the link, you put your email in, and then I'm going to send you an email just a little while later, and you want to look for that. And then you can check out your blueprint and exactly how we work this business. And then just connect with me. If you have any questions, I'm here. I'm a real person. This is a real business making very good income, and I would love to help you get started. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, so you know when I put out more great videos. I can't wait to connect with you.